All right, I am live, I think. As always, give me a second to check the sound and make sure everything is connected. All right, it is, yay. It's been a little bit since I've been on here for live. My name is Joelle and I am the Viberarian. I'm here to elevate, enlighten, and empower, starting this journey from the inside and sharing with you on the outside in the hopes that you will hear something that resonates, that will also uplift you and help you, because we're all in this together. Greetings to everybody who's in the chat, all the good vibe tribe showing up. Yay. Thank you for being here, for tuning in wherever you are around the world. I love the connection that we all share here, and it reaches across several continents at this point in time, which just makes me have all the feels. Okay, so I just am coming on because it's been quite a while since I've done a reading, and I wanted to catch up with you, see how things are in your world, and share a little bit about what's going on in my world. So, woo, I don't even know what to say. The last 2 weeks were unexpected. I've had some really interesting experiences, some adjustments in my time schedule and my life focus. Have things been going like you expected them to go? I would definitely be interested to see your feedback and read your comments after this, because I don't know about you, it threw me for a loop. Not a bad loop necessarily, but definitely have had to kind of go with the flow, which I guess that's that water tiger energy that we talked about a couple of weeks ago with the Lunar New Year and Chinese New Year that came in and started things really moving in a different direction. So just to share a few things that are going on, the Vibrate Collective is the association of individuals who are shining their light out into the world, bringing their gifts and talents to folks out there with the goal of like really doing what they love and then impacting people in a positive way. And every month we're bringing on new members to the collective, and I am so enjoying all the interesting ways that you all are like bringing joy to the world. So one of the members of our collective is Carolyn Monden, and Carolyn is here in the Atlanta area. She's an author, intuitive coach, healer, and just amazing spirit. And we are having an author meet and greet at Holistic Health and Wellness up in Marietta, Georgia this Saturday from 12 until 4. I will put the address and location in the description box of this video. And excuse me, what we are going to be having an opportunity is to talk with Carolyn and meet her and pick up a copy of her book, Love Yourself First. All right. And this book I've had, I guess it's been out maybe almost a year and a half, 2 years now. It's hard to remember with the pandemic pause in the middle of everything, but it's 7 steps to finding and healing the real you. And not only is this book a reading book with stories that Carolyn has shared about her life and the lessons learned on the journey to coming into wholeness and acceptance of self, but it also has like prompts where you can do exercises if you're a writer, a journaler type person. It's an activational book, not just something to read for information. And so Carolyn is going to be available to talk with you and to sign copies of the book. And we'll be out there with the rest of the Good Vibe tribe, sharing about the conscious businesses that we all own, and just invite you to come up. We're going to have, I think, some treats from Gooba's Gourmet and connection with Temple Yoga and Wellness. And of course, we'll be up with Donna Stacy at Holistic, which is a lovely metaphysical shop in Marietta, which is to the north of Atlanta. So if you are in town, please come check us out. And if you're not, you're one of our global connections, just, comment in the chat and we'll see and make sure that you can pick up a copy of the book and get it sent out to you as well. Be able to connect with Carolyn and her store. And of course, you can order this book on Amazon as well. So I just love this because it's all sunflowery on the front, and sunflowers are a special sign for me from the matriarchal lineage of my family, my mother, my grandmother, my biological mother, so whenever I see it, it just makes me feel all happy and smiley already. So, also coming up on not this weekend, but next weekend, on the Sunday, the 20th, I am going to have a special episode of the Psychic Inside Show. Now, that is my podcast where I talk with people who have opened up to their psychic gifts and abilities, about what their journey has been like, from childhood for some people, or in adulthood, as they begin to embrace their true nature and what that walk has been like. I enjoy those conversations immensely. I get an opportunity to ask a lot of questions, and I've done, I think, 50 interviews maybe at this point, and each of them are so amazing. You just never know what people experience. Some of it is painful, but then a lot of it is joyful as people begin to embrace themselves. And so my episode on the 20th is going to be special because my soul sister Emily, who is over in the UK, is going to be my guest on the show. And she's going to talk about her journey of uncovering her abilities, her pathway into becoming a Reiki healer, psychic, and then Akashic record reader. So I'm so excited. It is going to be at a different time. Normally we're on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time, but on Sunday we are going to have the show. I believe it is going to be at 12 Eastern time, and that way we can connect for call-in. You have the opportunity to call in at the end segment of the show and receive readings from my guests on the show. And so we wanted to make it at a time when her clients and friends and community over there in the UK could connect, rather than in the middle of the night, which is what it would be if we were at my usual time. So again, I'll post episode information, and of course I'll talk about it again before the date comes up. But you can find the Psychic Inside Show old episodes here on the Viberary YouTube channel, and also out in the podcast directories on iTunes, Google Play. You could just search for the Psychic Inside or the Viberary or Viberarian, and you can find the episodes. And if you're drawn to hear something, if you see somebody's face and there's something tells you, like, click on it, please do, because that's Spirit's way of allowing you to kind of see maybe, or hear a story from somebody that will help you understand maybe that you have a psychic gift or ability that you haven't quite been all the way embracing or aware that that's what's happening. And so there'll be something in that person's story that will hopefully unlock something for you. So just trust your instincts and go ahead and click on those and give them a listen. So let's see. I don't know about you all, but I have dreams sometimes that are very vivid, and sometimes they're precognitive, which means I get glimpses of things before they happen. Other times they're how my clairvoyance or my psychic vision comes online, and it's almost like I receive movies or plots that help me understand stuff. Sometimes they're very literal, other times they're symbolic. But one of the things that you are guided to do if you want to begin working with your higher consciousness, your higher self and spirit in dreams, is to write your dreams down. Now, I am a horrible journaler when it comes to writing. I tried that thing where you have your notebook next to in your bed or on your covers or whatever, and then when you wake up in the middle of the night, you're supposed to write something down that you hear from your dreams. And I think the last time I looked at it, my page looked kind of like this, like I started writing. And then clearly I fell back asleep as the pen went ahead and like drug off the paper. I couldn't read anything that I wrote at all, right? So that doesn't work for me. But what does work is that I have a beautiful group of friends who I am able to call first thing in the morning with my froggy voice, and I immediately began sharing my dreams. And then when things happen later, it's very interesting because they're able to corroborate or remind me sometimes about the dreams and things that I had. So if you have a crew, your own good vibe tribe, your 5 faves, somebody who you can call, or if you can't, then just leave a voice note for yourself. And there's really no detail that is too small for you. If you remember it, then go ahead and say it, even if it seems unusual and unrelated. So this last week, I have had a lot of very unusual dreams. I'm going to start doing what I call dream drops, and I will put that in the title of these videos so that you know that it is a dream-based conversation. But just to give you a taste of what was happening this week, in case you also experienced it, night before last, I was in the environment 3 different times in the course of a night. It was one continuous dream. And the main topic that I can say was that it was about poisonous snakes. I am not a snake person. That's one of my phobias. And in this particular dream, there were snakes everywhere. It was like snakes on a plane. And I promise you, I have not seen that movie other than the trailers, and only a little bit of the trailers as I've done this, because I don't play with snakes. But in this case, there were venomous snakes everywhere, and they were, aggressive and in hidden places. And I know there's a lot of symbolism about if somebody is, that you might be having backstabbing or someone talking about you or things like that. But I don't have any concern about that, honestly, because the people that I am surrounded with, I love them and they love me back. So, I wasn't concerned about any betrayal, but it definitely was an uneasy experience. I can't say that it was fully fear-based, like my fears presenting to me. I know sometimes we're presented with shadow aspects and fears in order to help us realize that we are cowering down to something and we have to stand up for it. I don't know exactly what this was. Oh, hey, Much, I see you in the chat room. Hey, Tanya, I see you in the chat room as well. But in this case, there were big snakes, little snakes, but they were all poisonous in some way, shape, or form. And everybody was trying to avoid them. There was a group of us who were trying to move around and to not have them jump out of our luggage or from under the beds or in the facility where we were gathered for a conference. It was very, very intense. And I did speak with another friend yesterday, and when I shared that dream with her, she said that she also had the experience that involved feeling like almost like a cobra pose in yoga, but a very different experience that woke her up in the middle of the night. So I don't know if there was some kind of astral activity happening or a portal, things of that nature, but I'm sharing with you so that if you had something else that happened related to snakes, and I know snakes a lot of times it's also been about changing and shedding your skin and releasing, but these were not your garden snakes. These were like aggressive poisonous snakes. So of course, I know that I am protected and I stand in the light and love of the Creator. And of course, my guides and spirit come and let me know and give me reassurance, but it is definitely very disruptive. So if anyone has any insights or similar experiences this week about the snake coming through, let me know. I do know other people who have said that there is a fire energy and things have been a little bit interesting for them just in the last 48 hours. I do know that we've got solar flares and activity that are incoming. If you're looking for somewhere to keep up with that, you can follow the Schumann resonance channels. There's plenty of people who are monitoring the Schumann frequency of the planet. Also, a channel that I've watched for a long time is called Suspicious Observers. Now, this is a science-based channel, and most of what he says is over my head, but I am able to follow his space weather, and he lets us know when the sun has erupted, when we'll be experiencing solar winds and magnetic fluctuations. His name is Ben, and I've been following him since I think 2010 or something like that. He's definitely for the more geeky scientific types, but every day at 6 a.m. he posts something that is the basic space weather update for the day. So it's a quick way to kind of get tuned in to things that are going on. So I will put a link to his channel also below. All right, so yes, if anyone else has anything to share about symbolism, dreams, and things of that nature, please do let me know. The latest member of the Vibrate Collective that I'm super happy to have joined is Alka and Mark of Crystal Matchmakers. And so yesterday evening, oh yay, Crystal Gypsy, thanks for joining. We've got folks joining, it's beautiful. Alka and Mark, the Crystal Matchmakers. I love that Crystal Gypsy just popped in, right? And resonance, because I also just pulled my crystal wisdom card so that I could do a reading with it. But yesterday on live on Instagram, Alka and Mark did a pop-up shopping opportunity, an educational opportunity, and it was so awesome and cool. It was like we got to learn a little bit about the crystals, and the crystals were there sparkling and being shown. Of course, it was drool worthy, but the energy of them was amazing as well. And Alka and Mark were sharing stories behind the crystals and where they came from. And we are going to be having a live event on this YouTube channel as well, I think hopefully next week. So we've got lots of exciting content and ways that we are expanding the content and things that we're sharing through this particular platform. And I'm super excited about that. So pay attention, set the notifications, subscribe, refer a friend, because we're going to be gathering for a lot of community-based expansion in the coming weeks. So I'm not going to spend too long tonight, but I wanted to do a reading with two decks from Earth and the Stars. So we've got the Crystal Wisdom Oracle and the Star Seeds Oracle today. And then I want to pull also the Healing Energy Oracle cards. I love these. They're super cute. So what we're going to do first is pull these out here. As I promised, I'm going to be real quick. So since we're on the topic of crystals, let us go ahead and see which crystals. We'll pull two from each deck. So let's see which crystals want to come out and play and share their energy with us, what message and guidance there is for this now moment. All right. Some of the crystals that were purchased yesterday by viewers were a Larimar, Septarian, Ammonite. I can't remember what the purpurite. Yes, purpurite. I was going to say purple because it looked like Prince, and we were all like, "Oh, it's so beautiful!" But purpurite and Rhodochrosite, which is a favorite of mine. We've done videos about Rhodochrosite and the beautiful, compassionate, loving energy that that stone brings previously on this channel. You can check out the backlinks to see that as well. So let's see what we've got here. I love seeing the chat actually. Okay, two wanted to pop out even before I got it finished. So let us see what we have. The two that popped out, Rose Quartz, so self-love. Okay, hello, love yourself first. It says here, I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. Beautiful, of course, rose quartz. I can't even tell you all the rose quartz I have everywhere. Everybody needs a little bit of rose quartz. You could put it all over the place. This is probably the most crystal that I actually have is around in my collection personally is rose quartz. And so here's this beautiful energy. Again, I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely, all right? And the other one that popped out, ooh, ancient wisdom crystal. All right, and I have to share with you as soon as I finish this is I am an expression of the powerful ancient wisdom of my soul, and it guides me through life. How beautiful. I am an expression of the powerful ancient wisdom of my soul, and it guides me through life. I will tell you that Alka has in the middle of her living room area. I had the fortune to be in her home for a crystal party. Okay, that's how we roll. We had crystals and good food and wine. Okay, but she has a grandfather celestial that is, I mean, he's huge. And I was thinking about, like, she didn't show him in the what they were reviewing, but I could feel his energy and his presence. And just from having been introduced to him, and I sat with him and we all had a moment to connect with him and his ancient self. And so here, this ancient wisdom crystal, I feel, is coming forward to also speak to that connection of our roots go so deep. We are older and more connected to this planet, even in our star selves, than we know. And I know that it has a little, in this picture, it has a couple triangular shapes. It looks like triangle spaceships almost, right? And I am not educated in terms of the various technologies for crystals, so I don't know what those would be called, but promise I will be asking Alka. Crystal Gypsy, if you happen to know and you want to share in the chat, please do. I'll make sure the rest of the viewers get a chance to see it. But, you know, connecting with that ancient wisdom, it's almost like you could touch and activate a download from this crystal. Make sure that you touch your crystals and that you feel them and allow yourself to experience their shape and form from all angles. Look at it with a magnifying glass, right? And Alka was sharing yesterday about how your crystal can communicate to you its story, where it was mined, its circumstances, about the land in which it was formed, and its journey into that point in time when it reaches you. So connecting with the ancient parts of yourself and wisdom. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And of course, Crystal Gypsy said, yes, we have Valentine's Day coming up. So rose quartz is a beautiful reminder of that love of ourselves and the sweetest of romance as well. So let's see, we had on, look at this, fairy stone, good fortune. It almost looks like the spiral of the ammonite. I'm not sure what fairy stone is. It looks almost like goddess stone as well, which you'll see are very smooth rock-like things that you would find those who are in the Celtic kind of energy from the forests and the druids and all that. The old gods, the old world would find this. But this says, good fortune. I am open to receive all the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways. Well, can anybody disagree with that? I am open to receive all of the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways. Yes, I am. All right, for the energies coming through. And last but not least, oh, Libyan gold tektite. Wow, this is interesting. It's like a greenish yellow gold color here. And it's about manifestation. And it says, I manifest positive outcomes. I mean, how can it not be positive when you can receive all of the good fortune and the love and the knowledge of your ancestors and your family? I mean, these are beautiful. Yes, I am. Let's say that again. I manifest positive outcomes, and I am open to receive all the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways, because I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. And I am an expression of the powerful ancient wisdom of my soul. It guides me through life. These are great messages from our Earth family. All right. Beautiful, beautiful guidance. So now let's see what we have from the stars, from our star lineage, from ourself beyond this Earth plane. Beautiful cards by Nari Anastasia. This deck, the Crystal Wisdom, is by Rachel Sharman. All right. So let's see what we have from, we also have the Earth Star Chakra activated, connection to Gaia, through the root of Sandal Fun, down below us, 6 feet below, on down into the core of the planet. We are deeply rooted and reaching up to our Soul Star Chakra, a higher aspect of our higher self, soul monad. So let us see what we have for the stars. Wisdom. Thank you to everybody who's here. Your energy is just so beautiful. Those of you who catch this on the replay, thank you for tuning in. One, ooh, they're jumpy. One more. Oh, I think I mixed up a crystal with it. We shall see. I don't believe in accidents. So. Right. We're going to take 4 from this one too, since we had 4 from the other one. I've got 2 from the top and 2 from the bottom. All right, started from the bottom, now we're here. All right, so the first card, look at this. Feel the universe. Galactic energy, our starseed family, and it says, celebration, celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. All right. Celebrate good times. Come on. I love it. I definitely have been feeling great today. It is definitely a cause for celebration. In Atlanta, the weather is a little bit nice right now. And of course, you know, I'm just feeling good. We don't have to have a reason to celebrate because there's always a reason to celebrate. So celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. All right. Now, what do we see? Oh, gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. I am grateful because there is so much to celebrate. I'm grateful because I am supported by the divine. I'm grateful for the friends and the family that surround and support me. And I am grateful to be on the planet at this time for this ascension process. Having a good time, right? All right. Now we have, did I show the front of that one? Let me see here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. Strength. Look at this. We are star stuff. What is stronger than stardust? We make planets, we make comets, all of it. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. A positive outcome is assured. How could it not be? We have so much to celebrate and to be in gratitude for. We know that every given moment, our highest and best outcome is unfolding for us. And the thing is to do is keep your eyes focused on that, to alleviate your suffering, because there is no shoulda, coulda, woulda, because you're always following like the guidance that is going to shape you and to bring you to the highest level. There is no wrong turn in life. And we are strong. We are the stuff that makes up galaxies and universes. All right. Speaking of galaxies and universes, look at that. Beautiful. It's green like the heart, right? And it says here, star seed. Yes, we are stars. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. That is why we are here. We came for this time in this place. The star seeds are here. The twin rays are here. The galactic family is here. We are to be love and to shift this planet into the loving expression that is its actuality, not the illusion of the pain and suffering and lack that we are currently experiencing. We came here for this time from all corners of the galaxy and beyond, from all realms and beyond, to be the love embodiment frequency, the star seeds on this planet. If you had any doubt about it, now you know you came here on purpose, and that is to love, be grateful, to celebrate this ascension of our consciousness, to bring in the ancient wisdom, and to manifest the change on the planet. How beautiful is that? Look at these. These are just gorgeous. From the earth and from the sky, we are here to manifest it all. So now, as a last little message, let's see, we're going to get 2 cards from the Healing Energy Oracle. And we're going to see what energy is here to support us for all of the messages that we received so far. Oh my goodness, I just am so glad I came on today. I really wanted to connect, and I knew that I had something to share that could come through me that would elevate, enlighten, empower, not just myself, but everyone else too. And I was not wrong. I love that, okay? It's going to be hard for me to wind down to actually go to sleep in a couple hours because I'm just in a partying kind of celebratory mood. And now we know why. Because there's so much to be grateful for in life and so much love and connection all around. All right, we've got a lot of ashes, and so it is a ho in the chat room. Yes, everybody is in agreement. I love it. All right, let me get one more shuffle after this. Woo, the energy is high. We'll just get 2 cards from here. All right. 1 and 2. Shining light. Oh, I love it. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at that pyramid of power. Oh, look. Hello. All right, Carnelian, this is my Golden Era Creations Organite Pyramid, but look at that, right? Woo, sitting in our personal pyramid of power, right? Bringing down that pillar of light, activating. We've got the Egyptian energy coming through and the sacral chakra, creative empowerment, solar plexus, all right? Where our strength comes from. And we've got what, that Libyan gold tektite as well. Love it. We've got that gold and yellow. I love when things come in together. All right. Shining light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. Okay. Transforming fear into strength. I love it. Those snakes on the plane. Okay. Transforming fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells within me. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells in me. All right, there is a light that shines special for you and be. Y'all have to forgive me. Sometimes I just have to sing. Okay, right? We are the light. And when we talk about that self-love, right? From that rose quartz. All right. Beautiful. I love and accept myself. Wow, it says that same thing. I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells in me. All right, let's see what this last one is. Oh, I love it. Creation. All right, look at these. Right there, yellow and oh, I also have my notebook right here that I received when I went on the high heart activation journey. They received this from Dawn at Holistic Atlanta. And look, creativity is on the back. That's that solar plexus chakra. All right. Yay. I have the power to direct my life with a constructive attitude. I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. Wow. Ooh, look. Okay. Bringing that light down into our lives. Wow. How beautiful. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells in me. And therefore, I understand that I have the power to direct my life. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. Beautiful messages from the earth, from the stars, from our higher selves. I just love it. It does not get any better than this, grounding down into the manifested realm, the visions that are given by my soul that I am here to create on this planet. We are stardust and we are golden. We are here to create this new loving frequency on the planet for ourselves, the children to come, and on the journey of our ancestors who are manifesting now through us. What a beautiful, beautiful evening. I thank all of you for joining me here for this just share briefly, and I will be back again soon, not sure when, but it'll always be in divine time. I just am so excited about what you are going to create and share. If you put it in the comments later, drop me an email, something, let me know what you're doing and how you're experiencing love and the things that you are celebrating with gratitude. And of course, this weekend, if you are loving on yourself and being the love of God in your life and in the lives of others, then that is really what the truest romance of falling in love with our lives is all about. Namaste.